Today we will be testing a new style of moving average. Who am I? I am DP Roberts, and for years I've been testing hundreds of strategies and indicators, and I'm testing more every single day. I've compiled all that information into spreadsheets and used it to create a profitable trading strategy with a custom indicator. And we have an amazing community over on Discord where we help you become a profitable trader. If you are interested in getting access to the spreadsheets of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested, as well as a free trial to our custom indicator, you can just sign up for our Patreon down below. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing a new style of moving average. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 565 different strategies. The best one so far was able to achieve a 78% win rate. That was achieved using the Academy of Forex indicator with the new Academy of Forex higher time frame fractal candle indicator in a strategy that I'll mention later on in this video. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing a new style of moving average. And so the source video says this free indicator predicts trend exhaustion. And so, statement is pretty accurate, all things considered, the way the indicator actually functions. It does have the ability to predict a certain level of exhaustion from price action. But interesting enough, the source video does go on to show a way of using the moving average that is different from looking for exhaustion within the price action. Now, the indicator that we have on screen is called the deviation trend profile. It's this one right here. Go ahead and click on that and add it to the screen. And for this particular case, the way we are testing it today, I turned off the boxes, panes, and lines. But we can go ahead and turn those back on real quick. And so the source video, basically, the claim from the source video was that this indicator can predict exhaustion. And so what the indicator does is it creates this moving average. Within that moving average, we then have these deviations. And what it does is anytime price is trading within a particular deviation, it gives these kind of histogram bars like this here. They're kind of hard to see. And so the theory is when the histogram bars are piling up here or kind of evenly spread out, then price is in a reasonably decent, strong trend. When price starts to cross to the other side or pile up right in the center, that means that price is exhausting or is starting to fade out from the particular trend direction. Now again, like I said, during this testing I turned these off because the source video explained that one way you can use this moving average is to just look for these circles here, and this identifies a new trend direction being established. And so what we're looking for a short trade example is we are looking for when we get a red dot like this here, or a red circle. And that'll be our signal to then enter into a short. And so we'll put our trade here. We're going to put our stop just right up here above this kind of pivot area closer to the moving average and target a 1 to 1.5 risk to reward, which would put it right about there. Let's go ahead and play this forward and see how it plays out. And you can see we just kind of chop along here for a moment before we make this nice push to the downside, getting us to our take profit. And for a long trade setup, what we are looking for is when we get a blue dot like this here, a blue circle, and that will be our signal to then enter into a long. We'll put our trade here. We're going to put our stop just kind of down here below these a couple of pivots closer to the moving average line and target a 1 to 1.5 risk to reward, just like so. Let's go ahead and play this one forward and see how it plays out. And you can see this one gets a really nice push to the upside, getting us to our take profit once again. Before we take a look at the numbers on this strategy, if you're looking for a profitable strategy, I highly recommend that you check out the best strategy that we have tested so far. It has been put up against hundreds of other strategies, and every single time has come out to be more profitable. I'll put a link to the video on this strategy up in the corner now, and on screen right now you will see the thumbnail to that video, so you're sure that you're getting to the right one. So you don't have to worry about not finishing this current video. Alright, let's go ahead and go over the numbers on this indicator. So we did the 50 trade test, and out of those 50 trades, we got 22 winning trades and 28 losing trades. It's going to put it right at a 44% win rate. And so with the 1 to 1.5 risk to reward, if you were looking to gain $600 per winning trade, your total gain would have been $13,200. On the losing side, you'd have been risking $400 per losing trade. Your total loss would have been $11,200. That would have put your total profit and loss at $2,000 altogether. So not a horrible profit and loss, but also not super great either. Now you have to consider any commission spreads or anything along those lines that you would have to contend with as well. So most likely you'd have been down a little bit less than the $2,000, so maybe around $1,000. Now we used the Academy of Forex higher time frame fractal candles to test it over 50 trades with the deviation trend profile, and out of those 50 trades we had 25 winning trades and 25 losing trades, so that bumped it up to a 50% win rate. And so with the same 1 to 1.5 risk to reward, your total gain would have been $15,000. On the losing side, you would have lost $10,000. That would have put your total profit and loss at a gain of $5,000, and so more than double the original wave using the indicator. So you can see how definitely a benefit to doing it that way. Now, during the same period of time, we used the Academy of Forex indicator and the higher time frame fractal candle indicator, and we had right at 42 trades altogether. We had a 75% win rate and would have put our total gain right at $15,000. So definitely better results that way. If you have not already seen it, I'd like to introduce you to the newest indicator here at the Academy of Forex. It's a very simple but very powerful indicator. What it does is it helps to predict or anticipate what future price might be doing within a specific future time frame. To do this, we are aligning a higher time frame and specific candle formations, which make up the red and green tags as well as the blocked out period of time in between these two gray lines. This indicator can be used to enhance the win rate of existing strategies or indicators you may be using. For example, like the Academy of Forex indicator, which I did a whole video on, or it can be used just as powerful as a standalone indicator. For example, when we pick up a red label like this here, what we can anticipate is price is going to make for example, when we pick up a red label like this here, we can predict or anticipate that price is going to make an open, high, low, close formation. Or when you get a green tag, you can anticipate a open, low, high, close formation. This powerful knowledge will help you align yourself with the true direction in which the market is attempting to go. If you are interested in accessing this new indicator, just join our Patreon down below. Once you join our Patreon, you'll get access to our Discord, and just go into the NQ indicator request, tag me at DP Roberts, and request access to the higher time frame fractal candles indicator. Alright, so that's going to put us at the end of the testing on this one. We're going to go ahead and put this one on the yes list, and we'll move on to the next video from here.